Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge Lies of P. Overture. Also wir haben jetzt im Moment 2 Stargazer, Teleporter, in einem Hideout und hier. Wir gehen jetzt erstmal hier weiter, weil ich habe keine Ahnung, was jetzt, also ich gehe davon aus, dass das hier uns schneller weiterbringt. Weil sonst wäre es ja unlogisch, wenn das springt gleich auf. Ich wusste es, ne? Ich wusste, dass er ein Drecksack ist. Und er hat ein Amulett, ne?
Are you still alive? You really are one of the luckiest fellows I've ever met. All that effort to stop you down the drain. Proud of yourself?
Schon.
Veronique was a nuisance too. One who dug too deep. The legendary stalker and the leader of the sweepers. Two troublesome sides of the same coin. It is indeed unfortunate that my trap built for two snared only one. That so-called legend, Leia Florence, evaded my scheme. But you know where she is. Don't you? It's no great mystery, lad. For myself, obviously. Wait, you expected some grand speech on justice, honor, and duty? Meaningless concepts in this world. No speeches, just action. I just want to carry out my part in Sir Simon's grand plan. And then, I'll reap all the rewards I have sown. Whoever lives, dies, or fights means nothing to me. Let us take you, for example. You think your story means anything? You are a nuisance, to be disposed of. A nobody. I'm so glad you mentioned this. Of course, I too want only peace. You see, I abhor violence. We are not savages, my good fellow. I am grateful the alchemist dealt with Veronique. I find such things distasteful. Now, it's your turn. And what could be a more peaceful solution than you simply not resisting and allowing me to do what I must?
Ich dachte eher so peaceful.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. An elixir of power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as a reward for vast contributions.
Saftig. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Da haben wir ganz nichts aufgebraucht, ne? Also ich finde, der erste Part ist quasi gar nicht so dramatisch. Aber dem muss ich immer mehr blocken als ausweichen. Ja, komm. Was soll's.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions. You know far too much. It's time for you to die.
Nicht der Match. Und die ersten zwei Phasen ist ja soweit easy. Dritte. Da muss ich echt blocken. Aber ich brauche was gegen Decay. Ja, das ist alles schlecht auf jeden Fall. So. Ist gar nichts, oder? Haben wir irgendwas? Und er hat jetzt Piercen, aber er ändert das auf jeden Fall, wenn darüber geht. So, was haben wir? Pulszell und Puppets. Dann machen wir das hier, ne? Weil das verwandelt sich ja später. Und dann nehmen wir nochmal gegen Decay. Ne, ich will eigentlich Heilung, ne? Das. Okay. Nur nicht darauf zurückgreifen können. Sonst geht ja sehr gut Puppet String und dann halt am Aufladeschlag, wie ihr sehen könnt.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Oh Gott.
My dear, good, kind fellow, hear me out, please. I can explain everything, all of it. Please, just don't kill me. This is a mistake. But how? The alchemist gave me this elixir, no middleman. For the cure, it was complete. Worked on carcasses, they said. I was to have a stronger body, one immune to disease and infection. I was to become.
Pardon?
But no. It must have been a mistake. They gave me the wrong one. The wrong elixir. This isn't common knowledge. But when Valentinus ran things, she was... what was it? Off limits. Whatever she got up to, we were told to ignore it. To pretend it wasn't happening. But even as Simon gathered more power and influence, she remained loyal to Valentinus. And when she and Simon came into direct conflict, a bounty was quietly and unofficially placed on her head. Competition was fierce. Veronique's faction targeted her repeatedly, and our side couldn't disobey orders. All this happened, all of it, because of the alchemist and their damned infighting. I had to pick a side. Don't you see? I'd have ended up like Veronique, or your precious legend. I had to choose. I chose Simon's side. I only did what he commanded. Please, I beg for mercy. If I did evil, it was not of my design, it was them. I must have treatment. I must, my good, kind fellow. Please, sir. What? No. How could you?
I
You
promised
You promised
nothing.
you would let me live. Please. Please. They promised. The alchemists. I must go to them. I must go to them. Get my cure. No. I was chosen.
Ich fühle Wärme. Also ich persönlich ja. Aber warum ja? Oh oh. Ah, das war gerecht. Also er hat hier vorne rein gesagt, er ist gar nicht böse und also.
Honest, it's the terrible conclusion that schemers like him face in the end. What a fall from grace. He had everything. Why throw it all away like this?
Also, wie gesagt, also er hat ja ganz klar gesagt, ne? Er ist einfach nur egoistisch und ne, also es ist nicht so, dass irgendwas, was er gesagt hat im ganzen Dialog gesagt hat, ja, okay, eigentlich, ja, so böse ist er gar nicht. Weil ehrlich gesagt, doch, ist er schon. Ja. Ah. Ja, das wackelt weiter. Die hauen auch rein, ne? Also ich spiele normalen Schwierigkeitsgrad auf. Also nicht mehr New Game Plus, sondern einfach nur erster Durchgang. Ich habe New Game Plus mal gestartet, aber ich hatte noch ein Safe Game von dem hier. Ich dann noch relativ am Anfang war. Und ich habe gehört, man muss halt eine Weile, also muss schon relativ weit in der Story sein, dass man überhaupt den DLC anfangen kann. Deswegen habe ich dann den Safe Game genommen. Was habe ich eigentlich bekommen als Belohnung? Okay. Jetzt hör auf mich. Ja, bin durch. Oh Gott. Ey, ganz ehrlich, Leute, ich bin raus. Oh, man kann abbauen. Ja, das Gute ist, sie kann nicht die Treppe hoch. Aber ich kann wir trotzdem nicht. So viele Gegner. Oh Gott, ich bin raus. Yes! Ey, ganz ehrlich. Ne. Also wie lange das, was das alles jetzt für ein Dings wäre, ne? Für ein Weg wäre. Gott, beschwöre hier. Nee, ich habe keinen Bock hier. Es sind viele Gegner, ne? Müssen so viele sein? Nee, danke. Okay. Ich schätze mal da lang. Hier zum Lighthouse. Da fühle ich mich sicher. Sorry, aber ich mir schon wieder das ganze Level angucke, ne? Wir müssten eigentlich dann am Ende sein. Also so lange kann es gar nicht mehr gehen. Also schätze ich mal, weil Rose, wenn die sagen, dass das Rose-Dingenskirchens das letzte ist, also beziehungsweise da ist die legendäre Stalkerin, gehe ich mal wirklich davon aus, dass das auch der letzte Dungeon sein wird. Okay. Ach, es geht noch weiter hoch, okay. Wollte schon gerade sagen. Ja. Was war das für eine Stimme?
Hey, buddy, see that? Over there. We found it. The Rose Estate. Leia should be nearby.
Wo ist sie denn da?
Oh, it's you, my forever friend. I'm so glad to see you again. I followed the white butterfly here. I found the Rose Estate, but it's full of sadness now. I can't go inside. I'm okay. I have you, my new friend who looks like my old friend. You gave me the world again. I miss my old friend, but it's okay that you're not him. You're on your own journey, and I think that's wonderful. Will you promise me something? When your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place. Rizora will wait for you there. Rizora's create. I'm sure when your journey...
Splendid with the expansion of Squad City. Ja. Da treffen wir uns dann, wenn alles vorbei ist. Okay. Wie gesagt, ich dachte, das sieht aus wie der Freund, sieht aus wahrscheinlich wie der Junge. Und siehst du das? War sie vorher auch ein Mensch? Vielleicht die Freundin von ihm. Eine Kindheitsfreundin. Und da der Sohn von Geppetto gestorben ist. Es tut mir so leid für die Black Rabbits. Ah. So, wir müssen mal gucken, ob wir nochmal unser Outfit ändern müssen. Aus Style-Gründen. Ja. Ja, das hatten wir ja schon, ne? Ja, das sieht ein bisschen weird aus. Und noch wieder. Ja, das hier wieder. Ich habe jetzt drei von den Schlüsseln gefunden, muss man sagen. Ja, aber jetzt im Estate durch. Also richtig Bock zu kämpfen habe ich eigentlich gar nicht. Was ist das so? Hm.
Okay, now, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure the legendary stalker is nearby. Who are you? You look familiar. Wait. This is Romeo's locket. How? This is something very dear to me. Thank you for returning it. But, before all that, how did you find me? I see. The tracker. He told you about me. He never could fix that irksome quirk of his. Always wasting his time on lost causes. But he doesn't extend his trust easily. His faith in your character speaks volumes. Does that mean I can trust you? Fine. I concede you are not my enemy. If you were, the tracker would have made sure you never reached me. The fact you're alive means he trusted your intentions when he sent you here. The tracker has always looked after others. That's the principle that guides him. Comrades would be a better term to describe us than friends. That said, he is the reason I'm listening to you now. Just don't ask me anymore. This photo. It's the last print left. A pity it's damaged. A memory of me with my 2 apprentices. Happier days now gone forever. I was tough on them. I was such a fool. I never appreciated how precious our time together truly was. When tragedy befell us, I couldn't face the past. But Romeo kept the locket for me. To tell you the truth, I couldn't bear it. It was just too painful to see how happy we'd been. All this is the work of that damned Arlecchino. We have a history. When he ran rampant as a serial killer long ago, I was the one who put an end to his reign of terror. He was evil to the core. So during our battle, I did my best to destroy his body. Perhaps he holds a grudge against me over that. I had heard the ego of a murderer awakened within his ego. But can a puppet be considered human through ego alone? I don't even know if a puppet is capable of holding a grudge like a human. But since he dragged Romeo into this, I will not let it stand. Do you truly mean that? You'll be putting your life on the line. I'd like to say I don't need your or anyone's help. But the last time I fought Arlecchino, I just barely managed to get the upper hand. And that was when I was healthy. There's no guarantee I'll win this time. With Romeo's life at stake, I accept your help. From one stalker to another, I, Leia Florence, ask you to fight with me. Arlecchino left me an invitation to meet. To think he was under my nose the entire time. I searched everywhere for him. Insanity. No time for regrets. Romeo is at the Rose Estate. Along with that damned puppet. We must find a way into the Rose Estate. Despite outward appearances, its defenses are formidable. And the bigger problem is... I've lost my key. So, you and I will have to work something out when we reach the gates. The key? What? How? You must be part Crow. You certainly hoard everything you come across. This is the key I lost a while ago. Well, this will make it much easier to get inside. The entrance to the Rose Estate is further up the mountain path. Head out once you're ready. I'll wait for you outside.
Was mit? Begleit-NPC-Quest? Und so, warte, welche Schlüssel waren das? Jetzt habe ich noch weggegeben.
Romeo, this is likely my final message to you. I am off to battle Arlecchino to save you. I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life. There was nothing admirable about my life. But I did what I could. In the only way I knew how. I know Carlo's death scarred us all. I know it changed everything. But we endured. There was always hope. And it was because of you. Without you by my side, I would have been lost long ago.
Oh. Ja, ich komme gleich, warte. Hab ich was Neues bekommen? Ich glaube ja, ne? Hm.
Come on, we need to follow her. Be careful. The enemies here are not to be taken lightly.
Das ist egal. Ah, der kommt sofort.
Hold their attention.
Ah, das ist das perfekte Team. Achso, warte. Okay, gleich. An einer ruhigeren Ecke. Gleich mal die... Oh Gott, das ist eine Lebensleiste.
Not too shabby.
War eine Begleit-NPC-Quest, ne? Sorry, Lea.
Keep going.
Okay. Oh, warte, ich muss einen Schatz holen.
'Cause 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 '
So, dann mache ich aber gleich einmal hier einen Cut. Ah, ist ja cool, und ich jetzt hier so begleite bis zum Endkampf. Was wahrscheinlich nicht passieren wird, aber damit auch schon Objects. So. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und wir sehen uns morgen wieder. Tschüss.